You're such an asshole!
Greetings and salutations from the Southern Command, which I'll be leaving soon shortly. I'm going on a big Western motorcycle ride adventure because I freaking can. Hey, a lifetime customer here who has been satisfied with your services. I have a two-part question on where I should move and how I should handle my parents. I'd appreciate that you keep me anonymous here. All right. To give you a little bit of background, I graduated from a prestigious STEM school with a master's in a software-related field. Keep me anonymous. Here are specific things about me. I'm trying to help you guys out. Although I've been working ever since I graduated, I had some fail-to-launch issues that in a way made me psychologically tied to my parents. Part of it was my immaturity for my age. I know I'm one of those millennials. Don't give me, guys, it's a choice, man. It's a choice. Oh, I had this thing. Okay, now you know. I admit, everybody's got problems. When you admit the problems, stop it. That's it, stop it. Greatest Bob Newhart gig. Look up Bob Newhart, stop it. That's it, that's all it is. Psychology profession, completely worthless, stop it. Done. Another part is that I'm an only child that was doted on by my parents. A part of it is that my parents are from Eastern Europe, where I was raised with the expectation of strong family ties. I managed to go to a therapist to help me with life goals and how to live independently. Did you spend more on that person than you would if you had invested in the asshole consulting life improvement plan? I then moved to an apartment in the suburbs. I had a great time with my roommate as we hung out and such. He unfortunately lost his job as a postdoc. He had to move down to another state for a new job he found down there. My parents offered to take me in, promising to interfere minimally with my life as long as I paid rent. Their hope was I would save money for a house with them. What, you're going to buy a house with them? You're going to buy a house with... I love how the parents always like, hey, you want to go in on it? No, I don't, asshole. You told me what to do for 18 years of my life. The fuck if I'm going in with any investment. You never go in investment with anybody. Especially not family. You never start businesses with family. Never. You don't start businesses with family. You don't start businesses with friends. And you sure as fuck don't start businesses with strangers as business partners. Oh, who should I start a business with, Aaron? Your fucking self. Entrepreneurship is just like masturbation. It should be done by yourself. That's genius. God damn, am I good. I'm on fire. Hoo-ah! All right, parents are being a homeowner, however, all the little things with them have accumulated with... Being at home, however, all the little things with them have accumulated with me in terms of them seeing and treating me as their only child. I now have a job you got a good job at a good company. I would love to move out and be on my own again. My parents, however, are begging me to stay until I have enough money saved up for a house. I feel, however, that you should have a house when you have a family to take care of. It. There you go, smart man. And the fuck if I buy a house in that state, by the way. I would not buy a house in that state. You do not own your property in that state. Fuck that state. You're a fucking... I know compared to the Soviet bloc, your parents think it's free. It's not by American standards. They basically just traded in socialism heavy for socialism light in that piece of shit state that you guys lived in. I feel, however, that you should have a house when you have a family to take care of. I'm still enjoying the single life. I love to go nightclubs and intellectual meetups in a town. To that end, I'm thinking of getting an apartment in the same town or the other town that's close to the... God almighty, don't tell me anyone who I am, but here's some really, really specific information. With another roommate while saving up money for a house. My preferred thinking is to save up for a house and only... buy once I get married. Yeah, there really is no reason for... Unless you're going to, you get a great deal or you find a really good offer, you want to get into real estate investing, there's no reason for a single man or a single woman without kids to get a freaking house. My question is if this is a good goal or should I buy a house? Now, no, that is a very good goal. You are 100% correct. Do not buy a house in... The number one reason is, I think I'm going to buy a house here. No, even if you wanted to get in real estate and you had a family, I still would recommend you don't buy a house in that state. You don't. You need to do reconnaissance. I'm not doing it I'm not selling my book for the sake of selling it to make me more money. I'm doing it because it's apropos to your situation here. You need to get the fuck out of there, dude. You're one of these people that live in that fucking cocoon you all live in, and I'm not going to mention where, but all you boys, all you young boys, and girls, but girls, I'm going to go to New York and do Sex in the City and L.A. Get the fuck out of there. Now, you got a great job. I'm not saying give up your job and move, but go travel. Go travel and find a different place down the road when you're making big money. But in the meantime, yes, go to these towns you want to hang out with, the meetups. Absolutely, dude. I'm not a big nightclub fan, but at your age, absolutely, dude. There's no reason you need the responsibility and burden of home ownership right now. Rent a cheap, shitty-ass place with your buddies, save up your money, build up a war chest, and then go. And no, don't live with your folks. Don't live with your folks. I understand the financial things, but you need to get out on your own. This is part of becoming a man, which is becoming a lost art. So yeah, you're 100% right in every your intuition. Your intuition is 100% correct. So I would do that. All right, second part. My parents are also pretty elderly as they are in their 70s. My mom is now retired and my father's planning to retire in 2 to 3 years from now. I feel I should be supporting. No! In America, the baby boomers and the World War II generation decide to vote in that the government's going to take care of them in their old age. That's what they get. And the immigrants, I appreciate different cultures, a different immigrant. Okay, well, here we kind of take care of everything. That's fine. Welcome to fucking America. Speak fucking English. And let your parents sink or swim. That's the deal. That's the accord we struck up. So don't let them guilt trip you into enslaving yourself. Because I see it way too commonly. You guys are fucking owned by your goddamn parents. You're goddamn slaves. But being around them makes me feel stifled and also makes me feel that I'm not developing myself independently. Right, they suffocate you. Also, given that my father will retire soon, I feel that they need to learn to be without me. 100% correct, true. I also feel that they had been somewhat selfish baby boomers as they had me in their mid-30s. Yep! Mm-hmm. My mom couldn't have children after me as she was nearing 40. I think it's unfair that they had only one child at such a late age and expected me to pick up the slack for them at their elderly age. Yep! Dude, you pay Social Security taxes, right? That money's going to go to them. You're not going to get it. You are helping them. Let it be very clear. My parents want me to help them. You are helping them. You're paying Social Security and Medicare and Medicaid. Oh, and by the way, I don't know if you noticed this Obama thing. That's just one big, huge wealth transfer from young, healthy people to old baby boomer fucks. You are helping them. Every fucking 2 weeks with your paycheck, you are helping them. You owe them nothing more than that. I wouldn't be complaining about being the only child, though. This is not to say I don't love them. I know, I do, but I feel that ultimately I need to strike out on my own. Every person, what are you going to do? You're going to live your life the entire time, so that by the time they die, you're in your 40s or 50s, and then you go live your life? How should I handle relations with them when I inevitably move out, whether to a house? You say bye. That's how you handle it. Bye. Crying, begging, pleading, no, bye. And you grow a spine. You say, bye, I got a job and I'm moving in with Bill. Bill and I are going to go have fun. We're going to chase tail in the big city. I'm going to get my dick wet. And I'm going to participate in meetups. I'm going to meet girls. I'm going to pick up Parcheesi. I'm going to go and learn how to race wiener dogs. And I'm going to do my shit. I love you. I will fly in and visit you somewhat regularly. Here's a foreign concept. I love this because I see it with all my friends. Younger, people my age, even younger than that. Hey, I live in Houston. Mom and Dad live in fuck God knows where. Some cold ass North Dakota. Hey, you want to come down to Houston? Oh no, we can't do it. Yeah, you actually can. There's these things called planes. They go fly in the sky really fast. And then they land, and then you can come into this place. They can visit you. They can visit you anytime they want, but I bet you they're not going to. So yeah, you just go, man. That's it. The real challenge is not you. What are the physical actions you have to take to go and be independent? You just move out of the damn house. It's you not capitulating. Okay, I'm sorry, Mommy girl. Move back. No, go be a man. Visit your mother and father. Absolutely. You love them. But yeah, you're 100% right. You have to be your own man. And a lot of times it's your parents that get in the way of it. My parents never did that. They were like, yeah, go do your own thing. They're very wouldn't say libertarian, but libertine. And they're like, yeah, okay, you know, we're not going to tell you exactly what to do. Here's a little bit of advice. Fuck it. But yeah, this is very common among immigrants, especially when you had an oppressive communist country forcing you all to live together, and that's how you survive. But yeah, in the United States, we've been free for quite some time now. And the baby boomers and the World War II and the silent generation all voted in for FDR's free shit for all the old people. Yay! Well, there you go. Now there's a cost and consequence. Kids got to work more to pay those extra taxes. I can't afford the flight. Too bad. All right, that's it. Check out all the links down below, including olderbrother.com, AsselConsulting.com, Patreon.com/Aaron Clay. You want to donate money, the books, and all that other crap down below. And we'll see you guys later. Toodles.